Why was SDI created? Have you ever wondered why the United States developed the Strategic Defense Initiative? This program was a direct response to the growing concerns about the Soviet Union's nuclear capabilities during the Cold War. The main goal was to create a missile defense system that could protect the United States from incoming nuclear attacks. This was a significant shift from the earlier strategy of mutual assured destruction, which relied on the threat of retaliation to prevent nuclear war. President Ronald Reagan announced the Strategic Defense Initiative in 1983. He envisioned a program that would use advanced technology, including systems based in space, to intercept and destroy Soviet missiles before they could reach American territory. This approach aimed to provide a defensive shield instead of relying solely on offensive nuclear weapons. The idea was to encourage technological innovation and reduce the likelihood of nuclear conflict by making missile attacks less effective. From the perspective of the Soviet Union, the Strategic Defense Initiative was seen as a provocative move. It threatened to disrupt the strategic balance that had been maintained through arms control agreements. Soviet leaders, including Mikhail Gorbachev, were alarmed by the initiative. They feared that if it succeeded, their nuclear forces would be vulnerable, leading to costly countermeasures. This heightened tensions and contributed to the arms race, as the Soviet Union struggled to keep up with American technological advancements. In the broader context of the containment policy during the Cold War, the Strategic Defense Initiative represented a hardline approach by the United States to contain and eventually surpass the Soviet Union, both militarily and technologically. It was part of a strategy to pressure the Soviet economy, which was already burdened by heavy defense spending and systemic inefficiencies, by forcing the Soviet Union to invest more in countering U.S. defense initiatives. The United States aimed to weaken its adversary. While the Strategic Defense Initiative was never fully operational, it had significant political and psychological effects. It pushed the Soviet Union into negotiations that eventually led to arms reduction talks. The Soviets recognized that competing in a high-tech missile defense race was unsustainable. Thus, while the United States framed the initiative as a peacekeeping and defensive measure, the Soviet Union viewed it as a tool for American strategic dominance and an escalation in the Cold War conflict.